We have a couple questions today. We're out here with Hotfoot Photo asking, is heckling a sport? Are you for cheers or for jeers?
Am I for cheers or for jeers?
Yeah.
I would have to say I'm into the jeers.
More in the jeers?
Yes, because nobody needs to be humble. You just break it down right on them, you know.
Yeah.
Crush their ego.
What is your take on heckling?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's cool to encourage people.
Okay.
Especially the kids.
Yeah. So your vote is for cheers?
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, no jeers.
No jeers?
No. Everyone's suffering. Might as well be cheering them on.
We're looking to see if you're into cheers or jeers.
Oh, I like jeers. I do.
Okay.
I have to admit.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, whenever they're ready. Do you know how? Cheers or the jeers?
Ooh, Jeers.
Jeers?
100% Jeers.
100%
Yeah.
jeers.
Yeah, it spurs people on.
Okay, so it's motivational.
Yeah, it's motivate. It's like the, tough love.
Okay.
Yeah, spurs me on.
Searing pain in your legs, hurting, and then somebody gives you a little something to
It's a little
spur you
distraction.
Okay.
Yeah, especially if you have a megaphone involved. Megaphone's great.
along. Louder the better?
Louder the better.
All right. We're looking for cheers versus jeers. So, what's your option?
Cheers! Oh God, always. But they do get jeery.
Yeah, he's got jeery cheers. And we're looking for cheers or jeers.
Cheers or jeers? Jeers.
Jeers.
Cheers for
Cheers.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. You got a good jeer?
Well, somebody got me with a really good one this year,
right.
so I had a new bike and it's really nice, but I'm slow, so someone nailed me with for $7,000. You think you'd be a little faster?
Ooh, wow. Did you have to put cream on that bird?
I had to actually stop because I was laughing so hard. I had to get off my bike and just take a minute to recover. So,
Wow.
yeah, it was a good one.
That's a quality jeer.
Ooh, that's a tough one. You got to mix the cheers with the jeers. It's got to be one simultaneous thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to be cheering while you're ribbing.
Okay. Oh, excellent.
So it depends on the person. If it looks like they're trying and they're giving an effort, then you kind of encourage them along with a mild-mannered heckle. But if it looks like they've pretty much given up on the race and aren't even trying, then you go a little bit deeper and get a little more aggressive on the heckle and kind of snap them out of their doldrums and try to get them to spur on to finish the race strong.
We will unleash some hilarious heckling.
Freaking icon right there. Second race of the day, too.
Oh! Bike sex! They're having bike sex! You can ride that thing. Quit dancing with your bike.
Here we go. Aggressive.
Get those fingers off those coward levers, flappers. Get going.
The intention is just to make your mates laugh. Now, you don't want to say something offensive. You don't want to say something sexist.
Adam, you're getting beat by a kid that hasn't even hit puberty yet. Come on, Adam. He hasn't hit puberty.
No crashing. No crashing.
Serious. Oh, pick your bike up.
Oh, there's a man in a diaper chasing you.
Can you guys tell me, is heckling a sport?
Yes, most definitely is a part of this sport unto itself.
It's a game.
Heckling is an art form, I would say.
Yeah.
An art form with it in itself. It takes a little wit, takes a little etiquette. You walk a fine line between an insult and a well-scripted heckle.
I would say heckling is both an art and a sport. And I think the art of it is knowing how to cross the line without crossing the line, to make somebody laugh without making them feel bad.
Oh, okay. We try not to shame people too bad. Shaming's out, heckling's in. Just a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Well, just a little bit. But you got to be careful what you shame them about. You can shame them about their equipment, but not body size or stuff like that. You got to be careful.
Heckling is an art form, Heckling is like trash talking, only with more class. So sometimes you can find somebody's kit. If you don't know their name, you could just say,
There you go.
"Go, bicycle attorney guy, go, move your ass," or something like that. But it's definitely an art form. I recommend it.
Is heckling a sport?
Of course it is. It requires discipline, training, and follow through.
Okay, so what are some of your favorite heckles?
Everybody else is running it on a real tough section that is obviously unrideable. The kids rode it too. You got a rear flat. So, as long as it's fun and in good spirit, then it's loud. Nothing mean.
And nothing mean.
Yeah.
Down here. Unhitch the trailer, man. Unhitch the trailer.
Okay, so how does it feel to be heckled all the time?
Well, you get used to it after a couple years of it, all the time. It's really good. Yeah.
So
It's like a rainbow in a rainstorm. Feels good.
Yeah, it's the best part of racing for me.
So what are some of your favorite heckles?
Oh, it's okay to be last. Everybody loves a loser. That's me.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Katie
doesn't get heckled, so...
Yeah, when you're going as fast as I go.
Nobody heckles the winner, right?
No,
that's right.
Exactly. They just say nice things. Yay!
So what can you tell me about heckling?
Well, I like to heckle, and I think heckle is good for the sport. You just got to keep it positive, and I think it also encourages the racer when they get a good heckling, like, hey, nice racing with that rain jacket on, that's going to help. Power through that sand. And I try to keep it clean.
Keep it clean, yeah. Okay.
So some of my favorite heckles are Hup Hup Buttercup, which I've heard about, Go, good work, Monolith. Keep it up, and cowbell. If I knew I was going to do this interview, I would have had a cowbell with me.
Yeah, we forgot
because this
cowbell.
interview needs more cowbell. Anyway, you guys are great. Thank you.
Run it up!
I think it's depending on what happens. If someone falls, you got to jeer them. But if they're doing great, cheer them on.
All right. That's kind of part of it. Getting down there and getting gritty and getting dirty.
If you're not coming out dirty, not coming out muddy, you're not doing it right.
You heard it right here. You got to be dirty if you want to do this one right. Cyclocross, it's a dirty sport.